I know you've heard so much about stigma. Stigma. You know, the way people talk about a family that has been stigmatized because their family had an issue or such stuff. For you, it has been all about hearing. But you know, personally, it has been an experience I've had. Every day you wake up, I remember in primary, let's start with there. I wake up and go to school. People expected to put on short socks, but I can't because I'm worried about questions. And there are situations where teachers maybe could not understand because they expect you to go for sports and you have to put on appropriately like any other person, and there is no special case. So there are moments you have to put on that short thing, then everyone is looking at your leg like, what's happening to you? And being light-skinned was another challenge because you have marks all over my legs. I used to have so much on my legs, my tummy, my back, and my hands, and I couldn't really explain. People look at you like they've seen a ghost, and all that is in their mind are questions. I don't blame them because naturally I'll have done the same. Naturally I'll have wondered literally what happened to you. Naturally I will have gotten scared to move close to such a person. But at the end of the day, I had to grow, I had to accept. It was so much trauma. In high school, every day you have to wake up next to your dormitory member, you have to go shower together. They look at you and they're like, what happened to you? You try to get your ego back, but every now and then it's a reminder. It's a reminder. It's a shirt here, let's say leave a button open. At the end of the day, someone is staring and asking questions. At the end of the day, someone is behind me gossiping. That was real stigma for me. And I know your question might be, how was I making it? How was I surviving? One thing I can say is I had to keep close to the people that love me, the people that understand who I am. I had to focus on the positive. I had to really rethink about who are my friends and who are not. I had to keep safe and keep to myself. It has been a hard thing, but it really helped me. And finishing and growing up and becoming as pretty as I am was not easy. You know, people look at you and they think you woke up one day and you're perfect. You woke up one day and you had everything. You woke up and you had the brains and everything was just perfect. No, it takes every bit of patience, it takes every bit of understanding who you are. And I remember, I'll never forget my principal. She really encouraged me. She told me, Faith, get up, do your thing, stop taking medication. I remember I was on medicine like all of my life, and when I joined Malava Girls, my principal was so awesome, Assunta. She used to call me, talk to me, counsel me, and she was the reason I stopped my medication. It wasn't a bad thing. It was the greatest thing because at the beginning everyone was like, oh, will this work? My mom was worried. I remember her visiting me every week to just check on me. But my principal was like, believe in yourself. Believe that God is able to do exceedingly. She used to tell me, focus on your positive side. She used to remind me how great I can sing, how great I can write articles, how great I can touch people by my mentorship. And it started all back in high school. I focused on that and it took me through high school. High school was my best moment because I had such loving people. One thing one should never forget is sometimes it gets to a point you don't know what to do. It gets to a point you don't know where to go next because the stigma is too much. People's look on you, people's thoughts on who you are really gets into your nerve and you don't know what to do anymore. But one thing I can tell you, believe in yourself. Look at that positive thing in you and focus on it every day tremendously. And I know you'll make it. I know you'll literally prosper. It will take time, but at the end of the day, it will work. Be blessed.